Most people know me because I play music in a progressive context, always experimental, and this is why I love to play around with different instruments, with different effects, to achieve new musical ideas. And this week I played a new pedal, which I found very exciting and I want to speak about. It's called the Gamechanger Audio Plus pedal. It's like a sustain pedal for a piano, but it also works for other instruments. It's always a good idea to look for effect pedals that are not only made for bass. It makes you rethink your playing and opens up your mind for new creative processes. So let me explain what this pedal does. You hit a note and shortly after the sound of the attack is gone, you hit the pedal, just like on the sustain pedal on a piano. It will intelligently loop this note and create a layer that produces a great atmosphere. The pedal has a halfway position that lowers the volume of your looped note, and it takes off a little top end to give you more expression during your performance. You can build different chord progressions and just let the chords flow, or you play melodies on it. There are several opportunities to go from there. You have 4 controls on the top. With the blend knob you can change the mix of the dry and the wet signal. The rise knob sets the fade-in speed of the sustained layers. Depending on the situation, you might like long swells or a tone that kicks in very fast. If you turn the knob completely to maximum, the loop will ring infinitively. The sustain knob has different roles depending if you run the pedal in single or in group mode. In the single mode you can sustain one note. All previous audio slots will continue fading out according to the speed set by the tail knob. In this mode, sustain brings out a gradual reduction of high frequencies. Depending if you want a more mellow or crispy sound, you can emulate the effect of a real decaying string sound. On the left side of the pedal you can switch to group mode. In group mode you can have a whole group of audio layers active. With the sustain knob you can set up how many layers you want. The LED flashes according to the number of layers selected. Let's say we want 3 layers. After having recorded 3 notes, the 4th hit on the pedal will override the first again. Let me demonstrate. This way, you can even build chord progressions. For example, by changing just one note, I can switch from an A minor chord to a C major chord. As a Twin Peaks fan, I really love to let those notes stand there for a while. It's just a nice melancholic and cinematic atmosphere. Optionally, you can use a foot switch to cut out the dry signal. You connect it to the back of the plus pedal. The same jack you can use to send out a dry signal to an amp or a recording system. This piece is a part of a bonus track of our recent Obscura album Diluvium. I used the riff from the first song of the album in another context to end the album. As you can see, the Gamechanger Audio Plus pedal gives you plenty of opportunities. With an included effects loop you can also add a chorus, a reverb pedal or a distortion to experiment. The construction has a very high quality and it's very intuitive. Even you have so many options with this pedal, you can let your head focus on the music once you have the right setup for your needs.